So just to get the timeline right, you changed the sales channel first, and then you went to sell electric.
No, it was like this. So that was at the same time. So we introduced the product in 2009. It went really well, and we sold great. But we didn't came closer to our goals. And then in 2011, me and my brother sat together and said, "Hey, it's great what we've created here, but we need to go deeper, to change some things." Then my brother moved to Taipei in 2011 to set up an R&D facility and create the perfect electric city bike. And I stayed in Amsterdam to reinvent how bikes are sold, to set up a direct sales channel. It took us 3 to 5 years to set that up. And then in 2016, we introduced the first VanMoof Electric S1, which we sold direct to consumer. And then the company really started growing. And from that moment on, we grew 100% every year.
Were you inspired by, I mean, the story seems very parallel to Tesla because there were electric bikes and they were very boring. A bit like the iPhone, there were mobile phones, but they were maybe boring. But then you came with your bike. Were you inspired by some of these examples, or was this your own autonomous kind of development and maybe your design history, that this was kind of apparent to you that it had to be a beautiful bike? Or
No, we were definitely inspired, especially by Apple and its supply chain. I can confirm we completely copied the way that Apple produces their products. Basically, we apply the rules of the consumer electronics production to the bike industry, to the bike. So just like Apple, we do all the design and engineering in our own house, both of hard and software, to create that seamless experience between hard and software. Then we outsource the production to different suppliers, but always direct at the source. So we don't go to OEM suppliers, but always directly to injection molding factories. We always work in close cooperation and directly with the original factories. Then we collect.
Is that a control or a cost issue, or what's the?
No, it's control. It's like basically 99% of all bikes in the world are built out of standard components. All the components of a VanMoof are designed by VanMoof. That means it started 10 years ago with the frames, the mud guards, chain guards, steering bar, that kind of stuff. And then the focus moved to batteries, electronics, connectivity. And now the focus is shifting more and more to software. It's a journey that leads to a full integrated product.